So, Jack is in the other room talking to his mom. I'm here, about to start Tony Hawk. I guess I'll just be by myself. Hoping to finish it today. That's the plan. It's the winds of loneliness. The click of the disc closing of loneliness. Oh, I got cut off. We didn't get the full PS2. I'm more nostalgic about the PS1 startup sound. That had more to it than just a boop. So we are hopefully going to be able to finish the game today. We got Battle Network 2 is all set up and ready. And
my parents wishing me a happy birthday.
In August?
No, it's June.
Today, this is June.
No.
In August?
Yeah, they that was a joke. They sent me a present over email, and they're like, "That's your early birthday present. Happy birthday!" So, just a joke. All right, we're doing Tony Hawk 4.
Yes, and I was just saying we got our Wiimote working for Galaxy, so
yes.
That's all set.
I can't wait to try it the normal way. I'm probably gonna have a lot of trouble.
And well, apparently the slide button is the trigger, not the bumper. So that seems weird to me. But we'll see how that goes. Today we're gonna try and finish off Tony's the plan.
So
we
slide
have
on the same trigger as. Okay, yeah, because
usually
like
it's the R.
It's like the Z stick.
Yeah, that's true, but
yeah, that's what they're trying to.
I expect it more to be the bumper, I guess.
We could always rebind them.
I don't think you can in Galaxy. You can't do it in Dolphin. That doesn't let
you. Oh, you can't?
No, you can't rebind a real Wii controller.
Oh, that sucks. That kind of sucks.
Would you like to be a super genius like me? Get a master's degree in all 4 disciplines.
That would take like 20 years.
Yeah, well, you got a minute. So, I became a mild YouTube comment celebrity recently.
Oh, did you? On
yeah,
a wrestling video?
Yeah, so there was a video AEW put out, which was like you know what Titantrons are, right? Have you heard the term before?
No. AEW being the new wrestling thing
yes.
that's starting up. The new startup.
Yeah, so Titantrons are like a video that accompanies a wrestler going out to the ring as well as their music and sometimes pyro.
Yeah.
And it's usually just the wrestler like hitting cool moves and shit, and just like and just them posing or like stuff related to their gimmick.
Yeah.
And that alongside their music paints like a picture of a wrestler. That's why I once said, oh, where are the other 2 gaps?
Well, one must be on this building. It's just 4 different buildings.
And I always had the philosophy that a Titantron with the music should be like an intro to a character as a star of their TV show.
Yeah?
So that's...
Everywhere you look. That'd be Bob Saget's wrestling intro.
That would be him as a gimmick of, I am the familiest family man that would ever family man.
And then you see him in the locker room, and he's just swearing up a storm.
That would be... He would be a heel doing that.
Yeah.
Or like Bob...
He'd be like as a wrestling heel, that character would just be Father from Kids Next Door.
I actually just remembered something. Bob Saget was actually involved in pro wrestling.
Was he?
He wasn't a wrestler, he was a commissioner. He was like the director of fun in...
the director of fun.
Yes, in Chikara. And then he actually got, like, ousted by his Full House co-star, Dave Coulier.
Oh, okay. So Dave Coulier was involved in wrestling.
Yes.
Gotta ask, was, who played Jesse? I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Charlie Sheen? No, that's not Charlie Sheen.
That's not Charlie
that guy.
Was
he never involved?
I don't think so. So yeah, but that's what a Titantron is.
Yeah.
And the Best Friends one is a bit weird.
The Best Friends?
Okay, so there's a tag team called
Not to be confused with Super Best Friends.
Chuck and Trent, and to let you know, this is not some other Trent. It's Trent with a question mark after it.
Okay.
But it's pronounced Trent. So Chuck E.T. and Trent, and they had an entrance video for their tag team, the Best Friends, and it's just like random. It's like aliens and like ghosts, and then they're just puppies looking at you, and it begins with a bunch of people holding hands and running to the beach.
Okay.
And then
because they're best friends.
it looked like okay. So I had a comment that I wanted to put on this video because it was so striking, and let me read it off for you.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's long.
Not really. So I wrote, this is the intro to a TV show where Chuck and Trent solve supernatural mysteries and also have lots of puppies.
Okay.
165 upvotes.
Yeah.
And multiple people, you know who commented on my video? A guy called Tony Pizza Guy.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Vinny Pizza Pasta.
I don't think so. I'm
really
trying to
want
access
cash.
his, he's like, he'd buy that for $1. So, I got a senpai notice, but what
for just some random senpai.
Yeah, I'm settling.
We go up here.
This is the most. But yeah, I never usually have like a lot of stuff on my comments, and I kind of see why people do that often now. People want to get noticed.
Yeah. There you are.
Hello, Mr. President.
Hello, sir.
I don't lost my combo letters again, sir. Think you can grab them for me? Please?
Who did we find out that was? Was it Renji?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we found out Renji just does voices in this game. Okay, where's the B? Oops. You know what? That's actually really fitting with our Renji.
that he's kind of a degenerate, yeah.
That he's drunk off his ass.
Drunk or high off of something. Oh man, does he do acid for the Bount arc, and he thinks that none of this is real?
What are you talking about, vampires? Oh shit, man, they made up. They're not real.
Vampires don't exist. What are you talking about?
Get out of my house, Renji. I got dolls here now. That's when the Renji Moocher thing started, was the Bount arc.
Yeah. Hey, fam. I actually have a place to stay. Can I stay with you?
We can talk about him now. He's been revealed.
And then,
we did episode 7.
And then they're like saying, well, yeah, you gotta share some of your stash. He's like, I don't feel comfortable giving it to kids. To your kids especially. Why you keep calling them my kids?
Way to go, kid.
I don't know where the fuck they came from.
Yo, you got crocodile?
Crocodile?
Oh gosh.
Is it like a Russian drug or something?
Yeah. It's a very Russian drug.
Do you have the crocodile? I enjoyed the butt.
One of its side effects is that it makes your flesh rot.
Oh.
And like
so zombie drug.
Yeah, and it's like a meth almost, I want to say, like some kind of amphetamine. But and people willingly do this.
I set up some ramps for some big roof-to-roof gaps. Give it a shot and see if you can beat my 6 score. Oh yeah, don't fall.
He's lying. You can fall.
Don't fall. No, fuck it. I'm gonna go down here. So
there are rails down here. Almost. What does that flip? I didn't tell him to do that.
Yeah, apparently a thing that can happen is that you'll go onto a random Thug Pro server and people will just start be doing like crazy fucking glitch tricks.
Yeah.
You can turn those off though if you start a server.
Shout out to Nokia.
Their stuff is still around because they build their shit to last.
It's that sweet Pepsi sponsorship for JoJo.
Just a billboard that says Pepsi, and we like cut to it, and that's it. We just cut to it.
It's the establishing shot. It's a billboard of Pepsi. It tells you you're in the city in the 90s. That's all you need to know.
That's like the time that fucking they had Snakes on a Plane. They were like, this guy was on like a laptop, and they zoomed in, and then they just held on the Apple logo for about 10 seconds. And then cut to another scene.
You know what? The JoJo Pepsi is not as blatant as the Pizza Hut, though, in Code Geass.
The main character's favorite food is Pizza Hut.
Except for the re-error. Then they removed the Pizza Hut. It was just generic pizza boxes, just white, I think.
Oh, that's sad. That's why you never use, like, actual brands. You always whack Donald's it.
I'm sure they were just animated as white and then they superimposed the Pizza Hut. I'm sure it wasn't hard.
They chroma keyed it out? Or...
I'm sure it was just some ghetto-ass 4Kids editing to get that Pizza Hut on there.
Man... Sometimes I want to do my own edits of like anime with lots of death in it and try to 4Kids it up. What happened? What happened to Casa, Guts? She was forced to watch all of her friends get hurt, and it really terrified her.
She had to go away for a while.
Yeah.
Where the hell's the O?
He betrayed all our friends for power, and they were never the same again.
I'm still going! Damn it.
You could possibly get away with it in Kenshin. I don't think you could get away with it in much else besides Kenshin.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was easy for them because nobody really dies in Yu-Gi-Oh! Even when they die, they don't really die. What's up?
Kenshin wasn't really about like blood and gore though. It was a very somber series about the horrors of combat.
And just like a nation dealing with the after effects of war, and then some people going, well, some of us like the war economy.
Now, okay, 2 questions. One, how do you do Shishio's defeat? Where he burns himself out and explodes into fire while laughing maniacally.
It reveals he was a demon trapped in human form and he's gonna go home now.
Oh, the non-human route. Okay, that'll work.
He's literally not human.
Question 2. Do you just not even try to adapt the Samurai Jesus arc? I'm gonna be the first to go to heaven!
Damn it! I don't want to do that arc because I don't know how to remove a line so good. It's so good. The fucking line.
Christian kid running off to be the first to die. That was sad. Hey, Chad.
Hey, come on! I see an escape over there.
Got the crazy transfer for you,
Oh,
kid.
good. The kids got out okay. I can see their escape tunnel.
I don't think anybody died during that though, so you wouldn't really need to censor anything.
Yeah, I mean they managed it well. They don't like religion in 4Kids either.
Yeah.
They changed Hawkeye's sword, the cross one.
Oh yeah, they did. What would you change it into then? Oh god, that'd be difficult. I gotta say that most people, and I do disagree with just changing the author's work without their consent.
Yeah.
At the same time, those writers had a really difficult fucking job.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm gonna say that anybody could do that.
Oh, you're talking about filler arcs.
Yeah, or no, not just filler arcs, just
You know how we do this? That's
just
how
like
we do it. Right there.
just adapting something from one audience to the other, and then also you gotta sanitize it.
Oh yeah.
It's something.
I mean, think you necessarily have to sanitize it. If
No.
you have to change the audience, then you probably shouldn't be trying to do that.
And that's another layer onto their jobs where it's like they probably didn't want to be doing this in the first place, but, you know,
Maybe.
makes work. What?
Probably
This
not.
time, let me see you get a 6 score.
So, I'm surprised that some of them, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Turned out as good as it did.
Yeah.
With all the edits they had to do, which just goes to show just how kind of tame the original series was, despite having some pretty hardcore themes.
Well, yeah, that one was comparatively not very edited.
God, this is weird. Just skateboarding Django Fett.
Salt water erodes. Uh-oh!
You
Should have
didn't-
jump jetted. Did not think fast enough. So 300,000.
Yeah.
Where can I go from here? Not there. No points for that.
Because you weren't doing anything. You were just kind of... I like it when I see games of skaters actually playing skate, like in real life, and then one person is just the guy to just break out a simple pop shove it.
Yeah?
Let's see. It's 100. Should probably...
Oh.
Well, you stored it. It's fine. Where was I?
Talking about, like, 4 kids and localization.
Difficult editing is what I call it.
Yeah?
Or maybe it's easy, but if it was... I imagine if it was easy, then
I mean, it takes work to do it well,
yeah.
depending on the scope of the edit. Like, there were a lot of boobs, like, cut out, but that's really just, like, painting over it with flesh tone.
If you landed this, you're good.
Popping, I was crackling.
Yeah,
There's a lot of that. There was a lot of,
religious
anytime
iconography that they had to remove.
I see that happen more with manga. Usually that's already gone by the time it gets to the anime stage. Like, they edited some of that out in Japan, even.
Because Japan was like, listen, I know comics are a different beast, but who knows?
Like, I think there's shots of the Sailor Scouts getting, like, crucified in the manga. Like when they die in Queen Metalia saga. Like, that's on, like, stone crosses. And then it's just, like, generic stones or other kinds of deaths in the anime.
Oh, man, the dub was like trying to make... It was the most transparent attempt to make it seem like they didn't die ever. Because it's like, oh, I'm drained, I'm gonna go hang with them, see ya. Just...
Is that what they did in the dub?
They did something stupid like that.
They cut the episode in half. They cut so much stuff out of it. Because it was a 2-parter in Japanese.
Yeah, to my surprise, because I remember it being 1 episode, but they really just rushed through the Sailor Scouts meeting their end. Him. So, yeah, the fucking Ghost in the Shell, 4 Kidsified. That would
That'd
be a
be
very
tough.
exciting show for kids, though, because not a whole lot happens.
No, is what would make it tough. You'd have to cut a lot of the talk, a lot of the chatter, and just, like, get to just the action parts, and then explain it in a way for kids.
That would be 12 episodes of what was it, a 26 episode series?
Yeah, it would be cut in half.
You'd have to restitch the entire show together and recontextualize it. What pissed Studio Ghibli off in the first attempt to do Nausicaa: The Valley of the Wind.
What happened with that?
The company butchered it, and I think they made it to like 30 minutes, right? They removed a lot of footage and removed anything that was like subtle.
Oh, the Thumbelina treatment.
Yes, and then after that, they just did a completely different storyline, and that pissed like people at Studio Ghibli off so much that when they went to Disney to like redistribute their films, they're like, listen, the films we send you, don't fucking touch them.
Yeah.
That was a provision in their contract.
I mean, that was especially more common in old anime of the time, like the 70s, 80s series would get edited to hell.
Yeah.
Like the Thumbelina one. That we still have not watched the anime Thumbelina that was like a 26 episode series originally.
And then it was just...
But here it's a 90-minute movie.
That's so dumb to me. Or maybe they had the right idea. If we watched all 26 episodes and we're like...
We wouldn't watch all 26 episodes.
What?
We wouldn't watch all 26 episodes.
I mean, would we though?
No.
Are you sure?
Probably not. I mean, there's other anime for us to watch.
I mean, what if it's good?
Yeah. It'd have to be really good.
Okay, fair enough.
Yo,
I do enjoy classic anime.
Gonna kill the Hubble Edge with his dumb blockers. Think you can grind him off, dog? You're gonna have to distract him first, because he's pretty aggro. Good luck, yo.
I can't... How petty would you have to...
Ow!
Yo, that old shark. Those blockers are there for a reason.
Just punches out Django Fett. Okay, how do I distract him?
I guess you just go behind him. Just like go up. Maybe you just have to do it in a way that he won't see it. Yeah, just... No? Okay, maybe you gotta do tricks in front of him, and then...
Can't fuck with Pegasus. You see in the Discord, Darian drew some Castlevania character.
Oh.
And it just ended up looking, I just posted a picture of Maximilian Pegasus because it looks so similar. What do you want?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. So he doesn't notice if you do anything up there.
No. Maybe if I'm on the... No? He still
How
got
the hell did... Alright. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
Walker's Ledges.
Alright.
Can't tell if I got them all or not.
I can't tell. The game probably would have ended.
Yo, that old shark. Those blockers are there for a reason.
Alright, I'm looking at a video now. You gotta hit an alarm underneath the stairs.
Oh, okay.
There's like a red button, like, yeah, that one.
That's conspicuous.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Yeah. That wasn't obvious.
So what's stopping him from putting them back immediately?
Somebody else sees that the blockers are all gone and fires him, and they hire a security guard that's a lot more chill.
Oh, okay. That one wasn't hard because it was, like, difficult to pull off. You just... obscure.
Yeah. It was a puzzle boss. You have to burn the rope.
Alright, off to Alcatraz. What crazy goals do we have here? What country is that McDonald's Extreme Burger from? It's like the Netherlands, I think, right?
Spain.
Spain?
Spain.
The radical extreme sausage something burger. They got their worldwide menu thing going on.
The McExtreme Bacon Burger.
I was really hoping it was from Germany, so we could have radical.
Got more letters, but I don't think anyone can do this.
Aquatic.
You can hit all of the letters in a single.
Okay.
I wonder... Oh, man.
But
What the fuck?
how?
Wait.
Oh. Did that do anything?
Whoa. Maybe you're supposed to transfer to the top of the house?
Well, I thought, like, destroying all those would make it, like, collapse and change the terrain or something. I guess not.
Yeah, I'm guessing you go from the ledge to the other side of the building, and then jump off the top.
Other side of the building?
Okay, so you see your lefts, right? Yeah, up there, and then...
That's it.
And then you transfer to the ruin.
Too high!
Bit too much pepper on it. I think you can just ride it out.
Well, you actually, it's easier to grind if you do tricks. No, it was in the ruin.
Wait.
Oh no, it's
That was B.
around the back side.
Around the backside into the ruin. Okay. I like this one.
Yeah, I like the combo challenges. They're fun to just path out a course. If you get a couple of really good players, like Horse in this game would look really cool.
Oh man. I think there are some Tony Hawk 4 levels in Bug Pro.
Yeah? I wouldn't be surprised. They got levels from most of the previous games.
I found out about that. I'm interested in installing it and
if we can get
maybe
that
doing some
working.
online stuff, yeah.
Like, do they have, like, fans running a server or something?
I think so. Or you can... I believe, yeah, anybody can run the server in that, in Bug Pro.
Well, if we have to run our own server, that would require, like, port forwarding and such.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you did it, but you did. Congratulations, kid.
Thank you,
A warden with nothing better to do.
Oh, God.
They closed my prison! I got nothing to do but sit here watching skateboarders all day!
It's actually pretty cool if I get Braille out here to see if they'd be willing to do some tricks off of them.
I get paid for this?
Yo, you ready to snap some shots?
Sure.
Start out with a transfer.
Has there ever been a skateboarding company just called Jail? Because I feel like this guy would start it.
Yeah. Lip trick on the red power railing.
He's the only skateboarder to ever, like, regularly skate in a suit. I like the idea that a guy just once owned a prison and then he decided, no, fuck it, I'm shutting it down. He just still keeps the land and rents it out as a tourist attraction.
Just run around the whole level, huh? Over the busted exercise yard wall, okay. Uh-oh!
Well, you were on the right track.
Invert on a flagpole.
Is that his actual voice, or is he putting out a voice for the song?
I don't know. We have to look for some other songs by this guy.
Do you know the band?
No. Land, please!
You have to do grind tricks to get down safely.
Yeah. That's the safest way to land is in a grind. These security guards don't give a fuck. They're much nicer than that other guy.
Yeah. The warden is a skateboarding phase. He's just preventing people from, like, I guess, trespassing or, like, fucking in the bathrooms or something.
It's the opposite of most places. Only skateboarders are allowed.
Guys, come up here, you should be able to rack up some killer points. Try to get this 6 score.
I guess ultimately, the Skate franchise failed to capture this kind of like rebel spirit.
Yeah.
In their games.
Did it have background music? I watched Vinny play it and it's just silent.
Maybe he just turned it off because he didn't want to get content.
Streamer mode, yeah.
Yeah. Skate sound. I'll look that up.
Beach blanket bong load.
What?
That's one of the songs. U.S. bombs your country. So U.S. bombs.
That sounds like a guy doing a voice then.
Yeah?
That's not... Yep.
Uh-oh! I can't save it!
Yep, we got a soundtrack.
What are you looking up?
If Skate had a soundtrack, it's got 45 tracks.
Okay, I guess he just turned it off for VOD mute then.
Yep. What do we got? Oh, The Funeral by Band of Horses? The f... You know what that song is?
No.
No?
It sounds like something I've heard in a hentai or something.
I'll play it once for one day. It seems like it's mostly just a mix. I don't know. Motorhead. Oh, they have this game also has Express Yourself by NWA.
Huh.
As well as Rick Ross.
Who?
Yeah. Rick Ross. Slayer. Wait, you got Slayer as well as... What? You know how what do you say the genres of the music of this game are?
Punk, a little bit of hip-hop.
Yeah. Right? I'm getting metal. I'm getting, like... I'm getting hip-hop. I'm getting, like... Not light hip-hop, because the hip-hop in this game is pretty light.
It's not gangster rap.
No, we're getting some of that. The Ramones. Oh, that's good. That's good.
What did they do?
The Whites. The Ramones.
Yeah. They did at least one really famous song.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh, was that them?
I Want to Be Sedated.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Are they Blitzkrieg Bop? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
Blitzkrieg Bop. Hold on.
You youngins are all slackers. You need to learn how to work for your living. Now drop
Yep, Ramones.
doing all these tricks all in one combo.
Oh, I gotta be in bounds.
Oh no. You doing more? Oh no, you're back at the pool party!
Think I got them all?
Now,
Yeah.
that was mighty impressive. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. Good work.
Thank you.
You watched me as I did the pool party and said nothing.
Hey, this one's super tough, only for the pros.
Here we go.
Oh, you know this one?
Switchbacks all the way to the bottom.
How bad
Think you got the
are we
balance?
talking?
This is what we were talking about doing earlier. Remember this?
Oh. Got a manual of switchbacks.
Oh, I go way slower if I'm not holding X.
Does it get harder though?
I don't know. Ah! Asshole!
Guard's like, no, fuck you. So you don't have to be dead center.
No.
Alright.
It just has to be all the way to the bottom.
You gotta go outside and then do it, and then do a really long turn. Shit.
What if I can jump?
I don't. That sucks.
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Middle
Well,
walk.
once you're on that, you're gonna have to just commit to it. Oh.
Oh, that's a wall.
Not a hill.
I got into this discussion on, I think, Sandy's Discord. If you had to rank like non-anime cartoons with like dramatic arcs, what do you think some of your top ones would be?
Oh, you mean like dramatic arcs in regular cartoons, like actual ones?
Like Avatar, Shaolin Showdown, Teen Titans, those sort of shows. You have any top ones? I think I said my top 5 were Avatar, just putting together Last Airbender and Korra. Shaolin Showdown. Probably then Jackie Chan, Teen Titans.
Yeah, I would say Teen Titans would be my bottom because the Terra arc.
Yeah, that lowered it.
Yeah.
And it's honestly the season we're on. I don't
Season
think it's
we're on's
great.
not too good.
No.
I'm gonna say this right now. I've seen 2 episodes of it, and it's a major downturn in like writing quality.
Because they put they're all into the Raven arc, the finale,
Yeah,
the
then they're just
3-parter.
like, oh, we gotta. It's now become a 9 to 5 for them. And, well, what do you do? Doom Patrol. And the thing with Doom Patrol is that the guy is kind of a dick, but he's also, it's bizarre. I'm gonna say that
I just think he's a straight up dick.
I try not to judge like writing based on a purely like, oh, this is good or this is bad. All I know is what is straightforward and what is bizarre, and I want to say that this season we're on Teen Titans is equal. It has some bizarre choices for like how characters resolve their issues.
It's gonna get weirder. Just
Well,
throwing that out there.
I'm gonna say I'm personally looking forward to it then. But
This
yeah.
season is noteworthy at least for having some very odd episodes that you wouldn't have seen anywhere else in the first 4 seasons.
Well, yeah.
Even after shit like Mother May I happened.
Mother May.
That was a weird one.
Was she a villain, or was she just lonely, or was she actually like some kind of weird, like magical phase super predator?
There was a 5th one I was thinking of.
Yes,
Jackie Chan, I don't think held up as well watching it as an adult as, say, Shaolin Showdown, just because Jackie Chan relied a lot on goofy one-liners.
Yeah.
Like, it's still a fun watch, it's just not the best.
Sorry, I'll bring it back, thank you. Jackie Chan's character was, like, badass, but he was, like, reluctant. He's like, I really, really don't want to fight you right now, buddy.
This piece is what all true warriors strive for. Jackie, you are lame!
You know what? I will say that the character of Uncle had held up really well as being just
Uncle was the highlight of the show.
Oh yeah, he outshines Jackie Chan, who's actually honestly kind of bland in the show.
Yeah.
Like the more interesting characters are those like around Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Like the C works for a fucking secret agent like group. So, that just goes by section. They were section 13, right?
That was it. That was one of the other sections.
So we have section 13, the International like Artifact Hunter crime, like anti-crime.
They dealt with magic too.
Yeah,
eventually they became the magic one.
Yeah,
the artifacts one.
So yeah, they're the Magic and Artifacts division. 9 is
Cyberpunk
public security.
Yeah,
and 2 is the
lollies.
the cyborg lollies. But so, it's like you got the first one. Where are they? Oh, they're the normal cops. Oh, that's cool. It's the second one. Oh, those are our child assassins. What?
Don't worry about it. Just wait till you get to 13.
Yeah, what's 9? Oh, they deal with public security.
They're adult cyborgs.
They're like hackers. Like hacker warriors. Oh, okay. So what's 13? Oh, they deal with the magic artifacts. Okay, you're obviously fucking with me. You gotta take this seriously or I'm quitting. Oh, man. We're gonna get a Section 7 soon.
Yeah.
What would they be? Are they the ones that are like the undead warriors that deal with other undead?
Wait, am I still going? Oh, no, I wasn't.
No, that's Section 4. Section 11 is literally just Squad 11.
Yeah.
That they go by Section 11 in order to throw people off their trail.
And to have another reason to fight. We just register ourselves in every kind of organization we can. Anyone that fights somebody.
So,
terrorists, whatever.
Yeah, the running gag where every time like, an organization questions who Kenpachi is, he just shows them the relevant ID. It's like, oh, here! This is a hunter's license. Captain, is this a hunter's license?
Oh, sorry, that's for the other place. What do you use here? World Hopper Kenpachi.
Oh man, he just. So what other? He gets his triple S rank license in Battle Network by punching a computer, and then the viruses are gone.
Yeah.
What else? What other licenses, famous licenses, or like exams are there?
Photon, who is this one? It says he's a triple S class. I didn't know we even had those.
Yeah, hey. I heard you got some problems in the demon world. Just tell me how many of them you need me to kill. Oh, shit, I forgot. I had it, but I forgot
the ninja.
it. What? Oh, yeah, no,
it's just the same as Hunter x Hunter again. The ninja, the Chunin exams are just the Hunter exam.
Yeah, but you need 2 other people.
Impressed, but they're never satisfied. Now they want to see you rip on the
Yumichika and Ikaku just hang back.
Yumichika and Ikaku, I need you to fill out the numbers. Here, wear these. What are these? Oh, they're necessary for the exam.
By the way, where's Ichiro at? She's raiding the ninja kindergarten.
Right. It's just her just playing with all the other kids.
Yeah.
He just gets past the first exam by doing nothing.
No, this is stupid.
He just gives all the wrong answers. Because theoretically, in that,
you just had to not get scared off.
Yeah, so he's just like, what would you do in this situation? Slash it, cut it in half. He's a big shot. So, I guess after that, it'd just be smooth sailing. It's just him just defeating everybody.
Yeah.
Like, aren't ninjas supposed to be good at, like, being stealthy and hiding their tricks? This guy just seems to be steamrolling everyone with his sword. You know,
every village needs one of those.
I mean, we've got our Choji.
They're all scoped. Now I think I'll finally leave you alone.
Runs into Jirachi. Hey, you sound like me!
It's weird.
Jirachi. Jiraiya. Jirachi's a Pokemon.
You know, you have a weird voice for such a cute little creature. I know. It's the pollution.
In the park. Look for ramp to ramp and roll in channel stuff. You gotta snip them
Channel
out.
gaps. Oh, okay. Like these?
Yep. Find all of them!
Oh boy. Whacker. Run. There we go. Now.
lot of time for this.
Well, you gotta hunt him down. Because he's an asshole.
I'm a big shot.
Oh, that doesn't count. Too big. I jumped too high. 5 out of 7. Pull one.
I wonder if he's making fun of himself with that last verse.
Maybe. One more somewhere.
Big shot.
Oh. Aha.
Nice. I know some of those are tough to hit, but you nailed them.
Yeah, it's good. It's all thanks to my booster pack.
Good old jetpack. Cheating Django.
Hey, it's not cheating if your back gets broken.
It's so just good for traversal too. Just like if we were getting all the cash.
Yeah. Oh man, Django is objectively the best character.
I wish you could put it on any character.
Be cool.
Oh well. Goku in Smash, he can just fly. Not Smash. Tony Hawk's.
Yeah. Yeah, he could just fly. Okay.
30 seconds in each one. Get as many points as you can in each spot without leaving that area. If all your scores together meet the grand total, you're the king, baby!
Okay.
Goku in Smash. Up B, instant transmission. Standard B, charging up a Kameha.
Do you think he could use his instant transmission to like Zelda's, just do it in place if he wants to, or to the sides?
Oh gosh.
It would just be the Zelda teleport.
Yeah, it would be, but if you were in frame, there would be a separate animation where he would like hit you from whatever direction you happen to be standing in.
The warp Kamea.
Yeah. Oh man. So what would his down be then? Like him just charging up his ki so he could go Super Saiyan?
I don't know that you could fit Super Saiyan into a moveset.
Well, I mean, other people have like leaders that when they build, they like the Persona one is the same principle, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, Supersonic's a Final Smash though. What would his Final Smash be if not Super Saiyan? The Spirit Bomb?
Super Saiyan Blue. Spirit Bomb, yeah, that works too. What would
What are all of his signature moves? The Kamehameha, obviously, with neutral B, I'm sure. The instant transmission we talked about.
Yeah. The
Spirit Bomb, but that's too big, would be a Final Smash.
yeah.
Kaioken? Could that be a temporary power-up of some kind?
You hit down B, and for like however long you charge, it charges up a meter, and then when you manage to like get drained, you're just not moving that for that much longer. You move slower, do less damage.
Yeah.
For a temporary amount of time.
That'd be new.
That'd be interesting.
Be like Luffy's third gear.
Yeah, third gear.
We haven't gotten to fourth yet.
Fourth? What's that? I don't know. So then what would, in that case, what would his side B be?
Does he have any physical moves that he uses a lot?
Besides punching and kicking? Oh!
Yeah.
I got it! He dashes forward and he locks him into like a quick like DBZ combo, and that launches the person like to whatever direction you're holding.
Yeah.
Because that's how so you can hold it down and then spike him. Or you hold it up and send him flying, or hold it to like one of the sides to send him left or right, because he just then appears behind it and it just does a kick in that direction.
Yeah.
Would that work?
Sure. Be innovative.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't want him in Smash because
Yeah.
he'd be watered down so much, but
I'd be down for that, honestly.
I think I really need to do most of it in this first area because this is the grindy one.
Remember when people were like wanting Tony Hawk in Smash?
Were they?
There's a contingent. I don't know if they were serious or not. But how would that work?
I mean, we talked about it, these games were massive.
Yeah.
It's in the same kind of vein as like a James Bond in Smash because GoldenEye. It wouldn't be the most outlandish thing, but it would still be pretty outlandish.
Oh man, James Bond in Smash. He has like support, and you have like M and like Q just like telling him about his opponent.
Well, I'm sure it would.
That's 07. That's his Mario.
Sure, it would specifically be a GoldenEye James Bond.
Yeah, get Pierce Brosnan to do it. Man,
I'm not satisfied with that.
That would be incredibly strange.
It would, but it was also like a big part of Nintendo 64 history, so I mean, it kind of makes sense.
It was one of the first like really standout licensed games of the time, and also like a trendsetter when it came to how FPSs were designed.
Yeah.
Because they didn't design it to be like, oh, get from point A to point B, because you had to complete mission objectives.
Because before that, it was all Doom and Doom clones.
You know, honestly, I feel like the pendulum was swung like too far in that direction, because I feel like GoldenEye nailed the perfect balance of like freedom with like stuff tasks you needed to do. And ever since then, everything has been kind of railroaded. That like mission objectives are just like, oh, this is what you're doing for the time. Get here.
Yeah.
It's arcadey gameplay disguised as GoldenEye rather than just what made GoldenEye like good. I gotta play that someday.
GoldenEye?
Yeah, it's.
So you've not played it before?
No, I've played it. I want to play it again on stream. Like, I own that game. That was one of my favorite games to like play because there was just so much stuff you could do with it. I will say that the one problem and I really wish they did like a proper remaster of it. Not like when they did that GoldenEye remake with the Daniel Craig Bond. But like just like an actual, hey, we'll remaster the game and make it good. Oh, you're focusing hard on this.
Yeah, a little bit. Not that you should stop talking because of that. All the more reason for you to talk, because I can't.
No, keep talking. I got this.
Yeah, I don't need quiet or anything. I just can't talk.
Alright. And as you can see, it's Jango Fett. He's going to retry it again.
Jack taking his golf voice.
Now he hits the 50-50 into this.
That's not a 50-50.
No, before that!
Oh,
yeah, he hits
you're a little late on the commentary.
Spine transfer, multiple flips, and it appears that he is going all crazy with the flips. He's
for America!
Got the American flag. I do not know how he's got that. He's about to shoot me, probably because I'm making too much commentary. Now he's he's on the bleachers again, and it appears he's found Chewbacca.
Just going in a big circle.
You got it. Drop the fucking combo!
I didn't have it. 1 million points, Jack.
But 1 million points across multiple fucking...
I know, this is the only viable one, though. I have to get 1 million or very near 1 million here. I can't get a substantial amount in the other areas.
If you... Okay, fine. I should use jump jet more. Gotta kick reality.
I guess so.
Kick it in the fucking balls. You know, for NWA, this is like one of their lightest songs.
I would imagine, yeah.
They in a song literally called "Fuck the Police." Yeah, this song, and it's almost wholesome.
Okay, cannot really combo off that bench. It's a bad bench.
Like, this fucking beat is just...
No, the other way!
I think hitting those jump jets may have reset your,
Uh-oh! How much was that?
That was
a
$1 million.
Over $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, the jump jets are the way to go. I think hitting 2 of them in a row reset your grind meter.
Whoop!
It's gonna get that armor protecting you.
Yeah. Always wear your pads, kids.
Jango Fett skateboarding is like the maximum of like sup fellow kids. It's like if somebody like Judge Dredd was like skateboarding.
Spawn.
Skateboard.
He's someone I could picture being in this game. Spider-Man was in 2. Wolverine was in the last one.
Yeah.
Was that telling?
Like
the characters they got in Tony Hawk were from Marvel and Star Wars.
You think they predicted that? I think that's just coincidence, but you know what? That is unusual, like, level of just.
I don't remember the unlockable characters in 5, if in Underground, if there were any.
There aren't any in 5. You just create them all from like. God, 5 was such shit.
I mean Underground.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think that was more focused on character creation. I remember the character creation suite in Underground being like the best out of all the games.
Got one more combo off. It was only 134.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. I need 300,000. That airwalk, I never know how I'm going to land it.
I would have done it.
Almost.
One more.
One more crash. Alright, this spot's alright.
I think that jump jet was really.
What?
Fuck! Oh, that would have been enough too.
No, it wouldn't have been.
It would have been.
Would have been good, but not enough.
Yeah, if you want to retry, go ahead.
I go for one more combo.
You're just not a vert skater. You're a natural street skater. That's about 180.
Need 100 more. Too much. They kind of balanced this game's like air and spin around 900 being the highest you can reasonably get.
Yeah, I don't like that a whole lot.
There's some parts of this that are vert and some that are sloped, and you can't really tell the difference between them.
Yeah, that's I think if you land it, yeah, there you go.
Okay, we got our 1 million.
Oh, there's still more.
Yeah, they still give you the last spot just cause. This is the tiny one.
Oh god, that seems awful.
I can't. I'm good.
I'm just gonna chill for a bit. Oh man, you're resting on your laurels? Yup.
Damn it! I wanted to jump jet to the cache, see if I could get it.
Proper.
Cool, you're king of Kona now. Django.
That's his
Fett.
only response. Proper.
Proper. Maybe he's sad because he knows that nobody's ever gonna beat your record.
But I was the king.
I was once the king here. Now I've got nothing. He's all staring at the ground, sad. I
want that cash.
So there are skateboarders in this cyberpunk novel, Snow Crash.
Yeah.
And they use like ultra high tech skateboarders, and they
Whoa,
run,
little dude.
and a lot of them run a courier service called Radicals. Radic-KS.
A courier service?
Yeah, they're Radic-KS, Radic Courier Service.
Whoa,
With a K.
Yeah.
Because it's the 90s.
He's making fun of you.
In the
You better
future.
go get him. Smash him.
You're just bored skateboarders. That rat's making fun of you!
Bastard rat! Look at this bastard rat! Yeah, fuck that rat!
Ooh, I see cash! So they're the radical courier
So
system.
you know how they get their stuff to where they need to, because it's not because of the skateboarders. The skateboards they're cool. They can go on any kind of terrain because of their wheels, and they have some form of propulsion. But they just skitch onto cars with their magnetic bow or gun, and then they just ride. And just get from car to car to get to where they need to go, and they just do this with freeways and shit.
Yeah.
And that sounds to me that sounds like a skateboarder courier service.
Yeah.
Just.
That bastard rat!
Bastard black! Hold your fire, he's not black!
This man isn't black! They had to know.
I mean... This is social commentary on the police in America. Is that what the dubbers are going for?
I miss when Chris Sabat did wacky voices. I realize I'm hearing him in current stuff, and it's just always just his speaking voice. It's always just Zorro.
Yeah. That's what he's, I guess, most known for, most famous for.
Well, no, he's most famous for Dragon Ball Z and all his voicing half the cast.
Oh yeah. But I guess Zorro was his Spock.
I guess he just doesn't feel the
Obi-Wan.
need to. Well, it's just his normal speaking voice. Zorro was just an example. He just doesn't feel the need to do wacky voices anymore, or maybe directors aren't wanting them anymore.
Well, I mean, I miss it. Wacky voices are what make some good animation great.
Yeah.
If everybody just was dressed up in crazy costumes, doing crazy powers, they were all talking like they were out of Mad Men, that would actually be kind of awesome. But no, wacky voices make a lot of characters. That penguin dude from Yu-Gi-Oh! That was I remember him because his voice was just wacky.
Yeah.
I live with my penguin brothers.
I fucking love penguins!
Man, imagine if he was able to do the penguin voice.
The Batman penguin?
Yeah, that would make the character funny as well. But
I think that's kind of part of what turned me off about Fairy Tail, is that everyone just looked and sounded pretty normal. It would, like, it had kind of that One Piece art style, but it wasn't One Piece in that way.
It had a One Piece art style and kind of a One Piece sense of humor, but it wasn't wacky. One Piece was really out there.
One Piece has, like, Gecko Moria, it has Dr. Hogback.
One Piece is the series where if you want to have fun, you watch fucking One Piece.
It's got Wapple, it's got these crazy non-human character designs just all over the place, just for the sake of being cartoony.
Yeah. It's a visual medium. Like, everybody's like doing animation as if they're like writing Lord of the Rings, and it's just.
Well, we have to emulate reality. That's what people
Why?
like.
That's what people like. That's what people who like to watch. It's like Cartoon Network real all over. Remember that dude who's like, no, we'll rebrand as like a reality TV show, and everybody was like, do you know what the fuck you're doing?
Imagine if Dragon Ball Z didn't have any alien design characters. If Cell was just like Frieza was still an alien, but he still just looked like a human, like the same.
It was just a dude with white hair.
Yeah, like all the characters just look like humans, despite being aliens.
I would be bored. Toriyama would never do that.
No,
because
Toriyama knows better.
A, but B. Oh man, which manga artist is really guilty of that?
Most of the, I'm thinking like Oron, you know, more down to earth kind of anime series.
I guess Oron was more down to earth. It still would be impossible because it's still pretty out there because it's just this one club in school that has all this power.
I mean, series that take place in reality.
Oh.
As opposed to even something like Ranma or Urusei has a couple standout designs here and there that are just very cartoony and off the norm.
Yeah, but everybody's all a lot of wasted potential. It's like I want to see crazy stuff again. You know me, I'll always go for the weird stuff.
Yeah,
like,
weird is fun.
Yeah. And if it's good, that's fine. If it's like a good series that's like normal, I'll watch it because they really put a lot of thought into it most of the time. But if something's just your standard like generic, oh, but we're really trying now. It's like you're trying too hard.
Yeah. We want to be taken seriously as the best cartoon animation.
Really?
To do that, we will emulate all of the other cartoon animation.
That's how it comes off a lot of the time, yeah.
What? Did Hunter x Hunter really have any really crazy character designs?
Yes!
Not to like a One Piece
You're forgetting about
degree.
Murder Clown! Like, he's
I mean,
Hisoka.
he has blue hair, face paint. It wasn't a really bad offender or anything.
It's more realistic, but at the same time, and I could see characters like that wearing clothes in real life, but it's like everybody's wearing their own everybody stands out without looking too crazy.
It has a couple of weird oddities, but they're pretty scarce.
Like you have Go with his like coat and shorts.
Well, I was gonna say the guy with no mouth. You remember him?
Oh yeah, him.
And the Yamamoto headmaster had like a bean-headed apprentice or a servant.
Wasn't he the Kakashi, the no mouth dude?
Yeah, basically. We compared him to Kakashi.
The comically fat dude in the cooking arc.
Yeah.
What else?
Too high. Well, whatever. I'm over here.
Leorio is business McSuit with a briefcase.
Yeah.
And a switchblade. Also, I'm a doctor.
Where am I going, Rat?
Rat, where are you taking me?
Are you on the buoy?
No.
No.
Where? What the fuck?
Oh, you went over there?
That was weird.
That bastard rat!
That bastard rat's making fun of you!
This seems like a BAM goal.
Yeah, you'd think so. Okay,
Just gonna jump jet up.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell didn't really have any real standout character designs.
No, that was meant to be comparatively realistic, though.
I would say serious. I would say realistic, considering that some of the technology in that series is theoretical at best.
Such as?
Just jacking in your brain into a computer. We still haven't figured that out in real life.
No, not. It's the future.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that unreasonable.
Fair enough. I am just saying that some of that technology may prove to be impossible in the future. Like, oh, we can't actually make this work.
But also not.
Fair enough. If it works out that way, you know what? That'd be pretty cool.
I just in the grand scope of anime, Ghost in the Shell is not one that sticks out to me as unrealistic.
Fair enough. It's more realistic. It's more politically realistic in that regard as well. Just it's very. It's like the Law and Order of anime almost.
Yeah. Well, fittingly, because it's about an investigative unit.
Yeah, in the future with like cyborgs and hackers
And lolly tanks. They're weird, like little girl voices.
they all have personalities now.
I think Melissa Fawn might have voiced one of those, the Ed voice actress.
I believe you're right. Boogie Pop Phantom was fucking weird. Like, not even just like it was a weird series. It was just the conception of it was weird. It was like I don't know what they were trying to go for.
Slow.
Like, it seems like it's a magical girl show from the perspective of the people who happen to witness the stuff going on.
Maybe.
That's how
they talked about the Phantom like she was like some mythical local legend or something, which I guess Sailor Moon also would be in a way.
Yeah. That's how Japan like treats their not superheroes is just they're like legends, man.
Yeah.
And like cuz their version of superheroes are basically just transforming
teenagers.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas our superheroes are people who just dress up in costume and just go out and just fight crime. Japan's got more stylish superheroes.
You think so?
Well, it's got its own different form of fashion. The Sailor Fuku is their leotard.
Yeah.
Does Supergirl have a skirt? Maybe.
Supergirl?
I was thinking about like American superheroes and just also the power levels of Japanese like Sentai shows are very
Vague
and low, whereas American superheroes are vague and high-ish.
They tend to rely on robots a whole lot of the time. The Sentai kind of heroes.
Yeah. That bastard rat. Oh, you have to go down that way?
You can't even do it in a combo.
That sucks. I mean, I guess you could manual down there, but... Damn.
That
is a
particular
really
jump.
That is a difficult line.
I'm having to cheese it with the jet because I just can't,
Your reflexes have to be, like, insane.
Well, he jumps too high, is the problem.
The rat, or, oh.
Thanks!
Wait, what?
Asshole!
What happened?
That bastard rat knows how to work the crane!
Fuck!
That was just unfortunate luck. That was just bad timing.
That looks like a run killer for speedrunners. Just suddenly the crane gets you. Oh yeah, that's a good maneuver.
Like, I just need to be near the rat. I don't even necessarily have to grind that. What?
What do you mean? Hi!
Bastard rat!
It got scared of you.
Hello, Panda. Ooh. Money. More money.
Nope, you missed.
Ow.
Ow.
I can go anywhere!
He can jump high using his cybernetic abilities.
I wonder how much of Cyborg 009 we can track down as far as the dub goes.
Oh man,
Because it was a fun watch, I remember.
it was interesting. It's weird how the dub seems to be lost in the sands of time, though, because I do remember it happening.
Yeah, it was never released on any kind of public media. Even though it was completed, the dub was completed, and most of it never aired on TV, despite being completed.
Oh man, and so they
Or
just
not
held
most
on,
of it, but a lot of it.
and they just held on to it.
It's, okay, so one volume, like 9 episodes, made it to America on a DVD release. And that was
it.
The entirety of Season 1 got released in Australia, I believe, the dub.
Oh,
Season 2, at least, was released in Japanese.
okay. So the dub would only cover Season 1, and after that...
All 3 seasons were dubbed. And 2 of them aired on Toonami. Season 2 aired on Toonami, but was not put out anywhere on DVD. Season 3 was fully dubbed, but was canceled on Toonami. So Season 3 exists, it just is not available in any form. And even in Japan, the DVDs are apparently so rare and hard to come by that fan subbers, last I checked, fan subbers were not able to do anything with it.
Jesus Christ.
Like, they don't want people to know this series exists or something.
Is there something up that we don't know about? Like,
Not that I'm aware of. It's the 2001 Cyborg 009 that aired on Toonami around the time of Yu Yu Hakusho and Kenshin.
was somebody not happy with it?
You think it's like a JoJo situation?
The creator just doesn't like it?
No, this cannot see the light of day.
No, I'm gonna do everything in my power to prevent it from being shown. And okay.
Got it.
Cyborg 009 versus Devilman.
What was the bad guy's name? Black Ghost, right?
Something like that.
I think he was voiced by Michael McConaughey.
Wait, Netflix.
That's probably the
Call to Justice.
like a movie version or something, a later one, right?
The Cyborg 009 Call of Justice. CG version.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's not.
I mean, it's an anime originally from like the 60s. It's been remade at least 3 times.
I don't know where.
You again?
But I remember liking the
Let's see,
2001
try
one.
This one. Lip trick on the crane over there. Chill.
Method to med.
Then, once it gets the other side, snap off. Let's.
Must I, though? Wait, where am I going?
It lands on head. Sorry for the sobering talk about, like, anime business like practices.
Is this? Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be on.
Just a bit short.
A little bit.
Jump jet up there.
I can't. I don't have special.
Oh. Now you do. Okay. Oh, oh no.
I'm gonna fall, George!
Fuck.
You ever see that short Babbitt and Catstello?
No.
The first, I think it was the first Tweety Bird cartoon. And it was just, it wasn't with Sylvester, he wasn't around yet. It was just two Abbott and Costello parody cats.
Oh. And then they just decided, no, we like the bird the most.
Yeah, the bird stayed. I remember that my grandma had a tape of that.
Oh man.
I cannot believe you just did that.
And I think they were. Who's the original voice? Mel Blanc. That was it. Of all the Looney Tunes.
So, the Tweety Bird cartoons are basically just another Bugs Bunny and versus insert random character name here, except in bird and cat format.
That was a lot of cartoons.
They were
the Tom and Jerry.
I want to say that at the very least with Tom and Jerry, they didn't speak, which kind of added to their character. Whereas Sylvester and Tweety didn't speak, that makes them. It kind of ruins it.
A little bit, I can see that. I wasn't as big a fan of Sylvester and Tweety.
No, because Sylvester just he's funny because he's got a funny lisp.
Haha.
And Tweety doesn't really do anything.
Tweety was just annoying.
Yeah, you wanted the cat to get her.
He wasn't he wasn't an endearing character.
Was Tweety a guy?
Tweety was a he.
Oh. Oh!
Suffering fuckatat!
Yeah, no. You two can fuck right off.
They basically just started with Daffy Duck, and and Mel said, let's turn up the spray to 12.
I want to be able to put out a fire with this spray. All right, we're about to start recording. Oh, we got to cover the microphone in the rain gear.
Where are you at, Rune?
So, yeah, Tom and Jerry was a better cartoon because
I haven't watched it.
They didn't really seem to want to eat each other. Like Tom didn't ever want to really seem to eat Jerry. He just wanted to like kick his ass.
Get him out of the house.
No, fuck you! Get out of my house. So you. That's how it came off as.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of my house. I just want to chill here. You cause a lot of trouble to me and mine.
I haven't watched it, but I saw someone made a YouTube video of how classic cartoons promoted like mental stimulation or something. With, like,
what?
Tom and Jerry as an example, as opposed to I guess like more recent stuff.
But
Teen Titans Go!
I want to say that even though I am like a decent enough fan of those classic cartoons, when people said that it was like almost nothing but like just two cartoon characters beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Like
Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah, Itchy and Scratch. The reason why that was a decent like parody was because that was pretty spot on for what Tom and Jerry was. Like occasionally they had differing plots and like people got their comeuppance, but
you again. All right, this next line.
It was like a comedic action film of like person.
Yeah, it wasn't really slapstick though for most of it. It had moments, but that wasn't like the entirety of it.
And also, it wasn't too gory. I feel like that's something that Itchy and Scratchy invented for their version, was that, oh yeah, no, they totally fucking decapitate each other and shit.
Yeah, I feel that's just like a parody of like TV getting more violent, I'm sure.
Yeah. Combo.
Where's my bee at?
The bee is missing. Are you gonna try to find
I'm gonna
it?
scope it out. I'm gonna go on a recon mission.
Yeah.
2 minutes, even though you only get one combo.
Maybe you need to give you time to, like, you know, suss it out. Oh, the bee's up there.
Okay.
Okay. See, I think this is easier than the Ollie one from earlier in the stream.
You just dropped the hammer.
Yeah, I dropped the hammer. So,
These games would be weird, potentially very weird with a custom soundtrack.
well, just play
something really ill-fitting, like skating around to J-pop or Burl Ives or something.
skate around to like a George Carlin stand-up bit.
Sure.
You're just playing some really sad music and you're just skating around busting sick combos.
Yeah.
Man,
I wish I could feel. Emo skate.
Or like something from the soundtrack of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. Dragon Force.
Sick grind, bro.
Hey, mate.
Get the shred guitar on.
Just, I'm imagining speed metal as he like goes at rapid speed around a bench or something, a circular one. 6 combos, huh?
You need to beat his best combos. This one is 20,000. Uh-oh. That's it. So it's just gonna go up to 100,000 then. Why are we on top of a fucking... Oh, we're gonna do this on an overpass? Really? What if we get hit by a car? Muska.
You're a video game character.
The Virgin Django. The Chad Muska.
And he is literally a clone. I guess he's disposable, right?
Django's the originator of all those clones.
I am the source!
I just like fucked a robot. This clone army came out of nowhere.
Boba Fett would fuck a robot, wouldn't he?
I don't know if that's weird in Star Wars verse. Oh no, there was a quest in Knights of the Old Republic where a woman lost her robot, and it turned out that when you talk to the robot, he's like, "You don't understand. That woman, she's been using me as a replacement for her husband that died tragically."
Yeah.
And in all kinds of ways. All kinds of ways. Oh. Would you please destroy me? The robot was begging for death. Holy shit.
These are just like consistency challenges. They get 6 combos and don't bail.
Yeah.
Not my favorites. I'm more of a keep trying till you get it right guy.
Yeah. I can see what you mean. I think that's it.
I was just looking down at the score as you said that and was about to land.
Oh. So I ruined it for you?
No. I can land it.
He did it.
Hello, bus. Okay, good. You're past.
Hi,
Just
I
to
am.
Get rid of you.
I'm Bus.
Uh-oh! I didn't want to jump and hit the overpass.
You. So, I go in at 8 tomorrow again.
Yeah?
So yeah, I guess they're giving me like an easier time during the midweek.
Well, at least that means we can stream more on weekends.
Yes. Until they abruptly decide, hey, we're gonna put you on another schedule.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine.
Are these different spots?
There's the same 6 times every time you do the goal.
Ah, okay. I thought they were changing for some reason.
Gotta land it!
Oh, that was good. That was a good score. Sure.
Hit a pole!
You bounce off the pole to grind the other way. Oh shit. Nice.
This is the last one.
I think that's it. No? What? Oh!
Nah, I'm go back down here. I like down here.
Oh, I do the same thing I did before, only.
Oh, it wasn't enough!
Well, darn. I was still calculating it in my head when you landed.
At least you keep your special between runs.
Yeah.
Yeah!
6.
A fucking bounty hunter! Oh, he stopped. Uh-oh!
No, you're getting more frantic. Wait, what happened there?
Did a flip.
What ghost powerbombed you?
I did a flip as I tried to start the grind.
So you flipped yourself into the ground.
Yeah.
Alright. This sounds like a Spyro track.
I can hear it.
Except
the
without
drum
the
bass.
hip-hop.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah.
It has that kind of instrumentation! That was Copeland, right? Was Spyro?
I think so. You want to try another goal for a bit?
It was an inconvenience.
Want to try another goal, come back to this one later?
We're gonna have to do it eventually. You think I'm getting burnt out on it or something?
I was thinking that, but you know, maybe not now. Alright, you just stalled out at the top. What happened? I just decided, no, your momentum's gone.
Yeah, I mean, that'll do that if you're going way uphill.
I'm Jango Fett and I need to get my fucking shit in.
I'm Jango Fett, and this is some Chad 6 combos. Wish me luck!
I just realized something. Like, sometimes you like try to pull off the street dance move, but it looks like he's just like hand planting and just flipping off out of some of the.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It looks just like he's doing like hand plants to like get over ledges.
I was trying to level out. The jump jet was a mistake.
I mean, if you landed it, it probably would have been enough. Wait, yeah, it would have been enough. 7 times 10. That's yeah. That bus, man.
I thought I could, like, wall plant the side of it. I guess not. Maybe I had to actually, wall ride.
Oh, man. Can you wall ride that? Yeah, you can! Yeah, I like that gap. Riding the bus.
Get it!
American tribute.
Oi, where's the British tribute? How come that's not a move?
Well, it's like playing a Japanese game and wondering why they don't have an American flag, like, option. They only got their Japanese flag.
Damn weebs, they're un-American! Well, yeah, they're Japanese, they're not American. That's what I said!
Yeah, you are literally correct. They are not, American, they are Japanese. Yeah, well, it's a problem!
Everyone should be American.
Pax Americana. Wait, so as long as if somebody immigrates properly, or they have all the papers, they've successfully immigrated to America, then this strong man would go, "Welcome, friend."
I knew you were one of the good ones.
God. You're not American. Yeah, I have my papers now. Well, then you're gonna have a drink with me, I guess. I love this. You just said like your stereotypical pro-American dude, but he's not. He's not a dick.
Yeah.
Maybe start there. We should to have a character that should be the ideal American. Just
is the ideal American got to be a Southern redneck?
Well, okay, it's either that or who would you have? Like what part of America would you put the ideal American?
I don't know. It's fun to do the wacky voices.
Yeah, that's Southern rednecks. Anyway,
my daughter married a black man, and I'm 100% okay with that.
'Cause he's
welcome to the family, son. You know, I voted for Obama.
Oh, that just get out again!
Get out!
Get out! Yeah, I'm just here being a regular Rick. It's Flash, and he's like, get out! Get out! Wait, you oh, man. I
like, it's more fun to do the racist caricature than... I guess, like, the good guy American would be Nuclear 50's dad, right? It'd just be Bob Saget again.
Why? Why, sir, you don't know the first thing about being an American. Ah, goddamn, dude, goddamn it!
Do you remember did you ever see the Johnny Bravo episode where there was just that like little fat guy who gave him sensitivity training?
What, Johnny? Oh no, I don't remember this episode.
Yeah, it was an episode. There was like a little pudgy office dude. It was like, Johnny, you'll never get anywhere with the ladies like that. You gotta be sensitive. Understand their needs.
Oh, God. Yeah, let me guess, it didn't work.
It almost did.
And then Johnny had to be Johnny and fuck it up.
I think the guy actually was revealed to be an asshole at the end, somehow, or something.
Oh. Of course.
You wanna give it a shot?
No.
No?
If you can't do it, I sure as fuck can't do it.
I mean, this is a consistency thing. Not the combos aren't very high or anything.
Let's see. I feel like a good strategy would be to like hold your specials longer when you're at like times 10.
Yeah.
Because all you really need is like 4,000 times 10. There you go. Alright, 5,000.
Uh-oh!
Right yourself. Oh, wow! Here, you're good.
You can usually land on a grind from a vert if there's a rail above you.
Very good.
Pretty good.
If it's like 10,000 times 10, you've got the combo. But yeah, if you hold down your specials when you're doing them, that's something I feel like you haven't been doing enough of, if that makes any sense. Because you're getting the multiplier up, you just need to get the actual score up. That car, man.
I wanted style points, but it fucked my combo. Oh, I don't even get like a cool gap for the car. Only the buses.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I wish the manual would reset, like...
But then it would be too easy.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the like extra difficult goals. I think this game has a good balance of goals in that, like you have the starting ones, and then you have they scale really high if you're up for it.
That's good. Yeah,
which is I think is a good practice, is have a very wide range of difficulty in your game.
I think they added the difficulty in the Underground series by just making tricks easier or harder to land. So if you play on easy, you can land sideways practically and still be able to have it count as like a combo ender. You won't fail. I think I remember it.
Missed the rail.
And it's just this moment that he knew he fucked up. Oh man, there was a scene I remember in Star Wars Episode 2, right? They were chasing this assassin, and they managed to get tail him into a bar, and then Obi-Wan was sitting down to I guess he order a drink while they wait for the assassin to come in, and
not talking about Guido.
No, different dude, and or girl, some female assassin. And then and then the guy comes up to Obi-Wan, he's like, "Hey, you want to buy some death sticks?"
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, you're selling your product as death sticks? That's not good branding, dude. I'm sure they're like the best thing ever. They're like the safest high you could get that's not addictive.
It's ironic.
Yeah, but Obi-Wan's like, he just hears the name Death Sticks. He's like, oh, you're selling me poison. And he just uses his mind trick to just turn him around. He's like, you don't want to sell me Death Sticks. You'll want to go home and rethink your life.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fucking Death Stick. What? Maybe he wants to be honest, like, you know what you're getting.
Are they just cigarettes?
They look like cigarettes, yes.
Because that's like a nickname people do for cigarettes.
Hey,
not people who smoke, but like Rob Reiner.
Yeah, but
there's Death Sticks.
Hey, you want to buy some Death? It was just like, I just found it weird because it's just like, you don't know how to brand, dude. You're calling your shit Death Sticks?
It'll do great with the ironic generation. This is Star Wars. Well, I guess no, that's the past. That's not the future.
Oh, good thing that was empty. God. Yeah, the ironic, the meme generation.
Wait a minute, you mean Star Wars takes place in the past? It's far away. Why didn't they say that at the beginning of the movie?
A long time ago.
Tea?
Yeah, peace tea. Apparently cheaper at that what was it, Peace of Mind or something? The one that's across the street from the liquor store.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they sell it like at the same price as I can get in Arizona, so like why not? Whoa!
Hit the pole again. I like that pole. It's a nice pole.
That pole. Ah, damn it! You're just grinding them out. You'll get it, and we'll be excited.
I'm great at getting lucky and getting one big combo. Consistently getting 6 small ones, though.
Yeah, you see that shit? That was cool. You're like buddy hopping. There you go.
Like a
Bro,
fetus?
just like a fetus. American tribute. That's good. I was gonna say that was
You're
good.
just frames too late every time.
I mean, by the way, he apparently how special worked in 5 was radically different than this one. Once you get special, you basically get a super mode until that special.
Oh, you go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, and then
all the tricks are specialified.
Yeah, all the tricks are special tricks. Rather than just, hey, you can use your special tricks after you.
I wonder how advanced the kaiju stuff in Pokemon is gonna get. As far as they can't have come up with another version of every single move in the game. Several hundred of them. Maybe it's just by type and power.
All you need to do is rename them, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's the same move, except just they beefed it up a little bit. You can do that with
Z submission.
Ultra Kaiju Z submission.
Just go full pro wrestling with the longer the name is, the more powerful it is.
The Super Deluxe Bomber Ultra, the most powerful finishing move in wrestling. It's just a DDT.
Dynamite Punch!
That'd basically just be a Superman punch that Roman does.
Well, that was a Superman punch that Hercule did.
Yeah. So there's precedent, and there's codification.
I'm gonna go this way.
Codification? There you go. That's... Become one with the gap. Fuck! Just drop it! There you go. Alright, final
I think
one.
this is the last one.
That is the
This is the
last one.
furthest we've gotten.
Ow! Damn! What happened?
I don't know!
Did you flip before you tricked?
No!
Seems like you flipped before you tricked, bro!
If you flip before you trick, you're gonna have a bad time. We still never watched the ski episode of South Park. Is what that's from.
I guess. Oh man,
Bad
there's a
Time
lot of
Guy
South
Before
Park.
Sands. Started in the alley, took to Cali. Oh, I'm good. Like, I have to look away from my balance meter to do the numbers. That's what messes with me. If I try to do those.
Alright.
Oh, that wasn't nearly enough.
This... Oh, we're back to the Spyro track again.
We've come full circle.
This music makes it feel like it's like a song pre-Vaporwave. Like this song could be a Vaporwave song.
Yeah? I imagine any Spyro track could pretty easily be made Vaporwave.
Spyro Wave.
Yep! Pole. Good old pole.
Cole, thank you!
Oh, unrelated.
Yeah?
I don't know, I pictured like a comic scene of a dude being like, Pole, you saved me! And I started thinking comics. God damn it! So, Teen Titans Season 5, the Brain and Monsieur Mala.
Yeah,
Apparently they're lovers in the comics.
Oh, what? Really?
Like, the Brain gets robot bodies at points, and he's like, Monsieur Mala, kiss me!
Oh, wow.
So yeah, just gay lovers in the comics.
Sure.
A monkey and a brain. And thus Mojo Jojo was born.
So that's why Gorilla Grodd wasn't the character, because...
Well, and also, apparently, Mala doesn't really have any superpowers.
It's just a monkey?
He's just a monkey with, I mean, a high IQ, but not like a superhero IQ. He has my IQ.
He has the IQ of a standard couch gamer?
Of, like, an intelligent dude, but...
Well, I mean, for other monkeys, he's probably a superhero. Except for maybe Gorilla Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd is the one with actual superpowers. Like, he's a psychic monkey.
So,
Gorilla. And apparently there's a third one called, Boss Gorilla, or Gorilla Boss.
Gorilla Boss?
Is just a mob boss in the body of a gorilla, and that's it. No further special powers or anything.
Oh, I thought that would be the good guy monkey. Like, are there any good guy monkeys in comics that you can think of?
In comics, I don't know. There was a monkey from Dexter's Laboratory.
Dial M for monkey!
Monkey versus Gorilla Grodd.
Oh, man. That would be a fight of the ages. No, monkey! So, it was,
I think there was a plot in, was either in Justice League or in some cartoon or something where the 3 DC gorillas like teamed up for Gorilla Society or something.
Oh yeah, they had like something like that in mentioned in Injustice.
Oh yeah, was that it?
Where they were like, yeah, we're part of the society, and I'm a part of it. And Poison Ivy's a part of it. It's great.
How am I? I'm good. It does help a lot if you can let me know if you see I'm there.
Pay attention to anything but that, or to everything, or to that instead of everything else. I think you're good.
All right, final one once again.
I'm on.
All right, no flips. There we go. Got it started.
Keep on going. Fucking. Enough. That's good!
Got
That
it!
took a while.
Yeah. Probably save after that.
Yeah, probably. And then the game gets corrupted.
You can open the door if you want to. It's warm in here.
Alright. Oh, the light!
And then he crashes. I don't know how that happened either.
You flipped when you should have dipped.
Flipped when I should have flopped. Flopped when you should have flipped. Alright, who else we got?
Alright, mate. I've got a tougher one for you this time. Let's see if we can get all of these letters in one.
Okay, cool.
Nope! I could not, sir.
Oh, do you need to... And then... Oh, okay, that could work.
Well, I missed an O somewhere.
Knowing me, I'd probably tackle this over and over until I got it, because it is simple enough. I feel like if a game's gonna be difficult, it's gotta be easy for you to go back into the action.
Yeah? Can I, like, use it? Is there a camera stick? Okay, there's the O. Okay, I see it.
And I guess that was another thing that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 lacked, was that it had to load every few seconds.
Every few seconds?
Well, I exaggerate, but the loading frequency and times were greatly...
They weren't great.
They were numerous.
Yeah.
And long.
I don't remember which game it was. I remember a game that would have to, like, load the loading screen, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember anything like that we played?
Nothing that we played. I remember some PS2 games doing that, like,
One game that was notorious for bad loading was the PS2 Crash that I played.
Oh.
Sega Genesis games, a lot of those had bad loading times.
Which is kind of weird considering it's a fucking cartridge. You'd think they would have gotten that sorted out.
It needed blast processing. You gotta load the blast.
Wasn't blast processing just like a whole lot of nothing? Like, it was just, like,
basically,
they did a certain way of coding, and it's like, hey, it's pretty cool. And they're like, we can sell this, it's got blast processing.
It existed, but it wasn't anything really meaningful.
No, it was a buzzword to get people into it. It's like, yeah, it's got blast processing, and nobody, like, all the kids were like, yeah, well, what's blast processing? And somebody goes,
what are you, stupid?
It's blast processing!
It's what plants crave!
It'll replenish your electrolytes.
But what are electrolytes? They're what plants crave.
Okay, I will say that look, there is a reason why electrolytes are good, and the answer, and to just explain why, would take a long time.
Yeah.
Because it's a biological thing. But I will say, saying that something will replenish your electrolytes, it's a claim that most people want, because electrolytes are important for the body to keep functioning.
Yeah.
Blast processing, on the other hand, it's nothing. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
Just look up blast processing.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary. That shit Sega bragged about.
Oh. It's a song by Waterflame.
Yeah. Water. Okay. Isn't that a... I knew a guy named Waterflame on Newgrounds.
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Could be the
All you
same
have to do
guy.
is nail down this 6 score.
The success story of Newgrounds.
That's Tom Fulp. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's on Urban Dictionary. A well-hyped term of the 16-bit generation that actually did refer to a real technique, but was overblown by marketeers at Sega Corp to become known as blast processing. The technique simply refers to the Genesis' ability to do very fast DMA transfers, most especially during the vertical refresh, which allowed the system to blast memory onto the screen.
Okay.
So, okay, I underestimated its importance because without it, Sonic wouldn't have been a thing.
Yeah.
Gave him the ability to have much faster horizontal movement than otherwise thought possible. So, yeah, basically...
Directly related to Sonic.
Yes. It is a thing that they used for Sonic. The man responsible for Sega's blast processing gimmick is sorry for creating that ghastly phrase. It's not bad. I mean, in a way, describing what it is actually accurate. Blast processing. Wait, hold on. Is this a combo one, or is it just...
No, this is just a high score.
Okay. The next thing I knew, blast processing was born. Mac, you created an imaginary friend? I don't know how it happened.
What?
I was thinking about that Foster's Home episode where it turned out that,
Oh, cheese?
yeah. I'm like...
You like chocolate milk.
Yeah. But he's lactose intolerant. Why'd they have that character on there? Why?
At least it was better than than Bunny the Powerpuff Girl.
That was kind. I got the message of it. I think you're good.
I was not.
No, you weren't. Sorry,
The message was that, like, retarded people needed to die. That was what it came off as.
No,
It was awful.
It was tragic because she happened to die, but you have to treat them like they were your family to the very last moment.
Was that it?
Also, hey, can we keep her? No, get rid of her! What the fuck are you guys doing? Okay.
She can't stay as a character. Of course not.
And her genetic material was unstable. Wasn't that called, like, a very special Powerpuff, too? Or was that the one where Blossom gets arrested for shoplifting?
That did happen, didn't it?
Gotta give him some golf clubs.
Oh, that's right. That was it. Do my handstand. Do my jump jet. Do my handstand. Do my jump jet. Land on a rail.
That was nowhere near enough. But you just land it and then you could get another sweet combo.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track for you, but I don't know, like...
No, it's not as important now. I'm just trying to get one really big, good long one is all. And I would settle for 400 if I could just land one.
It is very satisfying to land one of those, like, gigantic combos. Let's go. Jump jet to reset the... So that's 40, go for it. There you go.
A little more.
I think I'll finish it. Yep, there you go.
What else we got? Is that it?
Is that all? Do we never have to go to London ever again? I like how it started out being about SK8 and then Jango Fett just showed up, shot him in the head, and then just took over. The story's about me now!
If we could give SK8 a jetpack, we would, but we just don't have the technology yet.
Now, you know what?
The
The SK8 got severely damaged, right? So the skateboarders had to raid a comic convention and just give them...
What accent was that? You just talked over the whole thing. What? Sorry, what were you saying?
Help me crazy.
Yeah, you go first.
I was gonna say that that skateboarders they saw that SK8 was damaged, right? And so so they go into like a Star Wars convention and steal a bunch of like Star Wars swag.
Yeah.
Give it and just rebuild them. So that's SK8. He's just wearing Jango Fett armor.
Yeah, sure.
Help me! Crazy American have a party. Grind the car
What the
and
fuck?
order shot to teach them a lesson.
Vague foreignese. Is that a trope name, foreignese, for just a nondescript, non-existent language attempt? Or accent attempt?
I think the trope is called "The hell is that accent?" Let me check. Yeah, what the hell is that accent?
Who was a character in anime that was a really bad offender of that?
The guy who was piloting the airship in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Did he have an accent?
Oh no, he was just whiny. Never mind.
I mean, there's
nothing we can do.
There's Broken Matt Hardy with his everything not really accents.
Ah, yes.
Constantly changing.
Oh man. I remember that Booker T, native like Texan, lived there his whole life. Comes out with like a somewhat like Southern accent, and then one time he's in this company, right? He takes the mic, and for no reason he's got an African accent. He's like, "In my home country."
Yeah.
Maybe I think Matt Hardy was like parodying that, but just having an African accent for no reason.
Yeah.
It just worked because the character was just unbelievably insane.
Where am I going? You. Where are you at?
The English dub of Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, miscast Sonic with a very odd and uncertain accent that sounds like a cross between a vague Southern accent and a British falsetto.
I saw that. I don't remember. I don't remember if I watched it in English or not. Maybe I'm not. That was the one where Knuckles had a cowboy hat for no reason.
Damn it.
I feel like we should watch that with the guys.
Yeah, dubbed.
Yeah.
Watch it dubbed.
Trick off every object in the South Bank.
Alternatively, it can be described as a Texan trying to put on a surfer dude accent.
Yeah. Add it to the list.
Alexander Anderson's vague Scottish.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything vague about that.
Molly Naru's inexplicable Boston-Brooklyn hybrid in the middle of Japan.
That's Serena!
Serena!
Melvin's been bothering me lately. You think you can do something about him? I mean, we know why that was, though. That was not...
Yeah, that was just...
Did it take place in Japan? English Sailor Moon?
I don't know. Maybe? They called... What do they call their Molly? So no.
Like, that makes no less sense than them speaking English in Japan.
Note that her mother has no trace of this accent at all.
Okay, that's noteworthy.
Ami/Amy. Also has
Slightly
something
British.
that sounds like Mid-Atlantic meets generic Eastern European meets generic British.
Yeah.
But her voice actress was English, so... And then Chad/Yuichiro's surfer
His
accent.
name was Chad.
Chad Muska! Yo, welcome to the shrine, motherfuckers!
Ow.
Oh yeah, Jin, the guy who speaks in a hilariously bad Irish accent from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, that was endearing.
That was great, though.
There was a lot of goofy accents in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Jerry Jewell, master of 1,000 silly accents. Wait, trick orbs?
Trick orbs?
That's what it says here, there. Trick obstacles, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jace's Australian accent in DBZ.
Mate, Space Australia. Another Chris Sabat role.
And then Vegeta's British Canadian accent. Oh, but with Brian Drummond.
Yeah, but Funimation kind of emulated that, so it was sort of present in both.
Initially, voicing became a mix of British New English accent with both voices. But since Z-Kai, he speaks with a much lower and raspier voice, and he downplays the British.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, so, Punch, the male host of Big Shot, the show in Cowboy Bebop, where they tell you bounties, ping-pongs wildly between Southern drawl, Mexican accent, and African-American Ebonic vernacular.
Okay. Street?
Yeah. Sure. Oh, One Piece for Kids.
That'll be good.
They gave Shanks a ridiculous accent that's really hard to determine.
Okay.
Do you remember his accent?
I do not. I would assume Scottish because red, but
Fans can't tell whether he's supposed to sound Irish, Cockney English, Scottish, or Australian.
yeah.
It's a pretty wide mix. The accent they gave Mihawk is just as weird as he switches between French and Spanish, sometimes a mixture of the two.
Yeah.
Don Krieg, supposed to sound German, but comes off as generic Central European. So, Tommy Wiseau.
Damn it.
So Robin is, at least in 4Kids World, meant to have a Texan accent, but poor Veronica Taylor can't affect the Southern accent to save her life.
Oh.
So the result is every flavor of Deep South all at once.
Deep South Robin. Just because
Louisiana!
she wore a cowboy hat.
Rather than just, hey, I like it. Like, just because I wear a Hawaiian shirt doesn't mean I, like, sound like...
You're dubbed in Samoan.
Yeah, sure. Despite the fact I don't think I have an ounce of Samoan blood in me, otherwise I'd be a wrestler. Alright. Oh, Funimation dub. Foxy has an accent that sounds quite a lot like Don Carnage.
Boogie Pop Phantom. Oh, you wanted a magical girl show? Slow beam.
Did you guess a slow beam on this magical girl show?
How'd that work? We don't know, but it did.
The American dub of Pokemon. Who the fuck is Nando?
Nando? Cronando? Uncle Nando?
Maybe.
Link.
I don't know who that is. So, Axis powers Italia. The voice actors speak with accents appropriate for their characters they play. England has an English accent. France has a French one. From the start, it was determined that the accents would be just as over the top and stereotypical as everything else in the show is. So, quite a few aren't exactly convincing.
Yeah? I mean, that is kind of the point.
During one commentary, Todd Habercorn told how he discarded an authentic Italian accent that he learned in favor of imitating Mario.
Yeah?
There's also one episode where the narrator, who sounds generically American, briefly imitates Prussian, comes off sounding like some bizarre cross of German and Scottish. Oh. The English dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has Stroheim, who is supposed to have a German accent, but possibly due to World of Ham sounds Austrian instead.
Okay.
No, that makes... Actually, yeah, they're right, because he sounds like Schwarzenegger, almost. Then you remember...
I can buy German from him.
Then you remember he's a Nazi and that Hitler was Austrian. Yeah, that's, so I'm gonna go to, Western animation now. Popeye has a distinctive, raspy voice that doesn't seem to land in any identifiable accent.
Popeye was just Yao from Mulan. What are you looking at?
What are you... Yeah. Because he lives on the sea all the time. He probably just grew up listening to pirates talk, and that's his accent. The sailor.
Yao married to the monarch. Dr. Girlfriend is just Brooklyn Yao.
What do you want? Did they get Doc Hammer to voice him in a Mulan?
I don't think so.
Where the hell is Dexter at Dexter's Laboratory supposed to be from?
That was always been a question. It's just like a vague kind of German, but not really.
Generic European mad scientist voice, but the rest of his family speak fairly generic American English. The obvious explanation would seem to be that Dexter is affecting the sort of accent he thinks a mad scientist ought to have, and isn't very good at it.
Yeah.
The future badass has a Schwarzenegger-like Austrian accent.
Who?
Schwarzenegger. Austrian. Like the future, you
Who,
know the
who
movie?
does? Who has that accent?
You know the Dexter movie where he's going through time and meeting himself?
Is that a character in that?
Yeah, it's the one, it's the badass post-apocalyptic one.
Oh.
That's bald.
There was a Dexter movie?
You've never seen the Dexter movie?
I don't think I have.
You should watch it. It's pretty decent. Scooby-Doo, a show legendary for its bad accents, apparently.
I guess.
Oh. He's a big shot. You almost got them all.
There's one more somewhere. Huh?
There
Got
you
him.
go. Good job.
That one was a slog.
Bugs Bunny talks in a mixture of Bronx and Brooklyn accents.
Bronx and Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
I'm sure it's subtle. The fuck is the hell is that accent? Alright.
Monsieur Mala.
Mala, you've been
Mala.
a very bad, naughty monkey.
Now pull my hair and kiss me deep.
But, Brain, you don't have any hair. What the He was like a dude who was in love
Cue
with...
Dragon Force.
Yeah, just do this forever.
I did that, so I could do this. Too hard. Too far.
Too hard.
Too hard.
Too hard, Mala.
Okay, so you got all the combo letters last time. Well, that was easy.
Okay, Harry Potter, let's do this.
You're a wizard, Harry. A skate wizard.
Trick
Harry
up the,
Potter, but it's all skate culture.
Trick up the moving stairs, Harry.
They got rid of Hagrid's motorcycle movies.
Hagrid, I like that Hagrid just had a motorcycle for no fucking reason.
Where the hell's the M at?
The Nimbus 3000 is a fucking skateboard. Or was it the Nimbus 2000?
Nimbus?
Yeah.
In what?
In Harry Potter, it was like it was a broom. Like a specialty broom.
M.
Because, you know, witches and wizards, they ride broomsticks.
Of course.
Because, why?
It's the most effective travel method.
You know, besides flying cars. Speaking of skateboards, J.K. Rowling!
I mean, Hagrid did have a motorcycle. Because I guess he wasn't... Hagrid was never a wizard. He was just the caretaker.
He was a wizard, then he got it, there was some shade thrown on him, because it was revealed he was keeping, like, a pet illegally. Like a giant spider.
I know that about him, but he never, like, did any magic or anything.
He wasn't allowed to. You gotta remember that the wizard world of Harry Potter is kind of a dystopia.
Yeah?
Like, if you think about it, like, the wizarding world, they control all the magic, you gotta have, like, you gotta go to school for, like, several years in order to practice legally, they sell you wands, and you gotta get your wands registered, and who knows how much.
Yeah? It always seemed like a very, like, dark world. It didn't seem like one I would want to be in.
No, like, I want to say that as far as, like, magical worlds, Harry Potter 1 is the one that if you like going to school, this will be the world for you.
And that's the only good thing about it. These are the happiest days of your life.
And even if you have magic, you can't really do anything with it, because if you fuck up, then you'll get sent to wizard prison.
Yeah? Don't want to go to wizard
No,
prison.
you don't! It sucks in wizard prison.
You know the worst thing about prison? The Dementors.
God, you suck your soul out.
Where the hell's the O at? There's the B, and I revert back down to...
It's fine.
LA!
Is it over the door? No. Can't be.
Would be all the way back here.
Oh no, monkeys. Oh, is that the... No.
There's a lot of cash floating around. Here's this ledge around here that I could grind to go nowhere, really.
that the O up there?
That's a cache.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that it up there?
No, that's the C that starts it. Then that O, and then the M. Down to the B, and then...
Stand up here and then just kind of look around. Is it up there?
Well, it can't be, because there's no... the only way to keep your speed would be to revert back down where the B is at.
Right. It's cash. It's more cash.
Why does cash have to be green?
Why do the combo letters have to be green?
Why indeed?
Oh, I don't wanna talk to your rhinos. No, I don't wanna talk to your fucking rhinos! Thank you! M. B. Alright, I'll look it up.
I don't think I've ever had problems with this one before. Yeah, it's the second combo goal. I'll go up here. What if it doesn't appear until after you get the B? They wouldn't do something like that.
They wouldn't, because that breaks pattern.
Yeah, they've never done that before.
No, that's the first one. Where's the second one? That's still not what I'm looking for. London.
It's a zoo.
I know, I'm looking. Shit, come on. Wait, where's the zoo?
Is it not in the video?
I'm looking at the guide now. On combo one line. Is it in the elephant exhibit? Can't be.
Is that where you see it?
That's where it says you got to manual up it and then go to the elephant exhibit. But
This is the
that's the
elephants.
elephant exhibit, and it says above the elephant exhibit. So, is it in here? No?
That's cash.
Did nobody ever do this?
No, I 100% of this game before.
I know, but it's not on video. Come on. Just show them the first. Yeah. Oh, they called their walkthrough the skate through.
Found it.
Oh, you found it? It was behind the build.
Well, it's up here, but how do I get to here from that roof, I wonder?
Jump jet. Obviously, you're gonna have to jump jet it.
So I vert back down. So I can go left or right.
And then manual. Oh. Is that a ramp now? Is that how you...
Supposed to do that?
Oh, you can get on... Can you jump off from the wire and hit the flagpole? And like... Wait! Hold on, you're overthinking it, because the wires go over to the wall, right? You can grind to the right off those wires.
That's what I'm trying to see.
Yeah, so you need to jump off like halfway through and then just land on the ledge. And then just start grinding that area.
I don't know if that's the way they intended or not, but we'll be able to figure out a way up there.
Saved it.
Well, the easiest way would be to jump jet anyway.
These are the kind of goals you live for. Just getting from point A to point B in one combo and just seeing how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why you play Tony Hawk.
This one's a bit less linear than the others, though.
So close!
Almost. This is one of those games where you get really used to hitting the retry.
Yeah. Just like, you're good at doing the retry. Fuck, you had it, but then there's
lip
another
on
drop.
the other side, yeah.
Got it! Oh!
Didn't land. I'm fine. Nope. Hey, skater person, fuck you! Just go bevert like that.
It's like you gotta swing over. You know what? The time limit is really just you planning out your plan of attack, because otherwise the time limit's useless.
Yeah, it ends as soon as you start your combo, really.
Yeah. You got as much time as you want.
Much time as you can hold it.
Yeah. Good attempt.
There's a pretty long buffer in this game for inputting a command, and then it just holds. Yeah, it just holds until you hit the ground, which is good for a game like this.
Yeah, you
I
don't
can't
wanna
imagine
have to-
something like this with no buffering.
Yeah, just like you have to time it directly. You can't just like go, okay, I'm just gonna hit it now. Allows you to kind of plan out your stuff a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
Come on.
I've trained for this. I did the switchbacks. I'm into Alcatraz.
Man, this is more difficult than that other combo gap.
What was the last one?
Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking of the Chad Muska combo,
Oh, I say it's not that bad. Not that that was like a specific line or anything. That was just... Nope!
Nope. You
Touched the grass.
just start talking about Arizona.
I don't know. Maybe he really likes tea.
Are you gonna... Fuck! You overshot it.
Just imagining trying to do this without the jump jet.
It'd be pretty tough. I wonder if people use Boba Fett's jump jet in speedruns, or if they just don't need to. Because they know all, like...
I'm sure it's helpful in certain spots. I'm sure it's mandatory in certain spots for certain, Damn it, stop doing that!
Come on. Gosh. No. My God. Ah! The
That last jump.
No, the hill! You were thinking about it, then you're like, no, I'll go for it.
I'm fine, I got my jump jet.
You almost had...
Too far.
Yeah, you did it!
I guess that doesn't end your combo? Whatever. I'm down. That's fine.
He's had to fucking smash it in the head.
Oh, I see someone up there. I'm gonna get to you, Roof Man. Is this Bam? Seems like a Bam place.
Bam. No, it's Tony.
Cool. I didn't think you'd be able to find me. Up here, there's some great places
God
to
damn
go
it.
big. Throw down some huge combos and try to beat my 6th score.
Oh. 6 score. Yeah, just do this.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, only 81,000.
Yeah, you're gonna need to maximize your trick count, I feel like. Remember how the other Tony Hawk games were just one stream apiece?
Yeah.
Just about.
Well, I mean, we didn't play through every character. If you're going for like 100% in those games, then they end up longer. But
Still, this is just one character. Well, technically two, but
well, no, it's one universal campaign for every character,
yeah.
which is why I like that about this one. And there's a lot more unique goals and content. Sounds like he's saying chili dog.
Chili dog. Sonic Expand.
Sonic Underground.
Oh, not the Suppression Squad. They're like the Freedom Fighters, except not.
Is that what Evil Sonic was part of?
Yeah, the Scourge?
Later renamed Scourge.
Scourge.
Just pull out my American flag for the tourists in the bus.
No, it's okay, you can trust me, I'm as American as they come.
American as the Star Wars.
You think Darth Vader holding an American flag is could be like a symbol of protest?
I guess?
Just like him just walking around with an American flag.
Protest against the Empire?
Vader, what are you doing? I've defected to a far superior country, my former lord. You will pay for this, Vader! On the contrary. Vader is a Marvel superhero.
Could happen now.
Vader just stuck in the Marvel-verse, and he has to make sure things don't fall apart before he goes back home to his own universe.
Yeah.
His methods are ruthless.
Saw someone else on the roof. The roof is very populated now. All the pros are on the roof. How come that didn't get me here?
Because the momentum was too great downwards, I guess. Alright, what's up? Oh,
Kong has escaped his cage. There are 2 switches inside the top of this chimney. If you can flip them both quick enough, you'll fall into his cage.
What,
Oh,
he's
okay.
on top of it, and you have like a Robotnik-style trap mechanism?
It's a bit rusty. You need to stay on it longer. Alright, stay on it. Stay on it. He's on the other one now, so you have to go to the other side. And this one's kind of easy.
Yeah, just hold 2 lip tricks.
Hey, it worked!
Back in his cage where he belongs.
Poor Kong.
I just want to go home to see my family. I think that's it.
Anything else?
Nope, there's 2 more.
Bam, and Elephant Bob.
Why are you working on the rhinos, Elephant Bob? Because they fired me.
Drop jet.
Let's see if you can transfer over Elephant Rock.
Oh, do I? Okay, well, for anyone else, this would be a problem. Not for me! Uh-oh, there's no ramp. I'm fine. Oh, that didn't count.
No, you have to hit a ramp to ramp.
Uh-oh.
Just clipped it. You just see him, like, go behind the rock, and you hear a thud.
What?
That was weird.
No, do a lip trick. Come on. He likes his grinds.
So you know, Game of Thrones had a very disappointing ending.
I've heard that from people, yes.
Yeah. So HBO, fortunately, they were quick to find another series to make it up to them.
Okay.
Chernobyl.
Oh, isn't that a series that's already going on?
Yeah, that's the series I'm talking about.
So
Chernobyl.
what's going on with that?
It ended. It was a mini-series. It was 6
Oh.
episodes. Because, believe it or not, there wasn't much going on with Chernobyl, despite the fact that there was a lot that happened during Chernobyl.
So it had a good ending? That was the makeup?
No. It was unrelated, but people were disappointed by Game of Thrones, and but then they released Chernobyl. People were like, "Oh yeah, this is where all the good writing went." All right, I buy it as a joke.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
honestly, HBO needed Chernobyl to happen.
Alright,
The show, not the actual
Yeah.
event.
Hopping all over the place. See if you can scare 40 of them in one combo.
Okay.
It's kind of a horror series. Chernobyl.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, because wait. Okay. That was weird.
I know people seem to like the first episode of DC's Swamp Thing, and that got canceled after 1 episode.
Oh, what? Recently?
Yeah. They did a Swamp Thing live-action series, and apparently the first episode was really good, and then it just stopped airing.
It just stopped airing.
It's gonna, complete the season 1 that was fully made on, a HBO subscription service or something, but only 1 episode aired on TV.
It did that badly?
I don't know. I don't think it did badly. I don't know. I have no idea why they canceled it.
Did the director, fuck an exec's wife or something?
It sounds plausible.
Swamp Thing live action. Wow, this news articles are as confused as I am.
What the fuck happened?
Something weird is going on over at DC Universe, a streaming service that never seemed like all that great of an idea to begin with. But they may not be long for this world. At least not in its current form. Swamp Thing, a new revisioning of a classic character from producer James Wan, and one of DC Universe's few original productions, just got canceled after its first episode. Has 2 episodes out now. Will air all their 10 episodes, all their 10 total in season 1. But fans are now watching a dead show walking. Production order was cut as it was wrapping from filming from 13 episodes to 10, causing everybody to scramble to come up with a new cohesive ending. Possibly due to low viewership, but something else seems afoot here. Fans are actually rallying to try to save the show since it actually seems pretty good. Some sort of dust up the head due to the show shooting in North Carolina. WB were promised more money than they got from the state due to some sort of tax error.
Okay. Not enough money, canceling now, bye.
Yeah. It seems more likely that the entire DC Universe experiment might be coming to a close in the near future. Probably be folded into larger Warner Brothers like
cinematic universe
streaming service.
Oh.
Well, at least it found success with Titans and Doom Patrol. Not canceled yet. At least.
Yeah.
I've asked WB for comment. Situation. Like every other initiative, DC Universe is being reevaluated following the completion of AT&T acquisition of Time Warner as Warner Media. Oh, there's corporate consolidation. Okay.
That'll fuck with stuff.
Damn. Is Swamp Thing canceled? Yes.
Is that one of the Google questions?
Yeah, the autocomplete questions. Are you? Oh wow, these birds are really causing you some trouble.
It's getting not that many at one time. I'm trying to open with some air tricks just to get the number up, and then I have to just keep grinding long enough.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I lost the combo at some point there.
Yeah. Maybe you were faster?
Thanks, Bam.
Bam! Look at that dumb rat. That stupid rat.
That bastard rat! He's making fun of you!
Was he trying to go to the main character doing something stupid?
That wasn't Bam, by the way. That was
I know.
someone else, but...
That rat's making fun of you.
I should be jump jetting.
Yeah. Just up. Did you hit the top of the...
I did in fact break the ceiling.
No, the ceiling! I like that you can do that in some... There you go. Oh god.
Damn it.
Oh, darn. 40... Oh, wow.
It's a lot.
That is quite an ask. birds.
And then he just dead stops after a few jumps.
Yeah.
Like, even with the jump jet, you seem to just... You hit a point where you just lose your momentum.
So, you just need to hold the rail for like 5 hours. And just don't fall off! Oh, God!
Like, after a point, I'm going too fast and I can't jump to reset my grind anymore.
Lip trick?
Can add some lip tricks.
Maybe if you do a lip trick, you can still, like, steadily get up some, like, bird combos a little bit. I guess not. Is that why it's so high? To, like, encourage you to just grind, or to prevent you from just grinding a whole lot to get the bird combos up?
I don't think so. I mean, if anything, that would make it so that that's the only way to do it. Like, I only get, like, 4 before I start grinding anyway.
Yeah. You just gotta get that perfect grind.
Where am I at?
55?
55?
Sorry, 35. Oh, wow.
Just stand still.
No, I can walk in place. Look at this. Shit.
I'm out of height.
The height. What height? Alright, here we go. Okay, 21. 25! 30! 35! Ah!
It's getting so close. These last few goals don't fuck around.
Yeah, it's... If you want to play, you gotta be hardcore. Alright, 10. 15.
Welcome to the salty
20.
skateboard. How tough are you?
That was 25 that time. 10. 15. 20. You can do it, Django.
Up!
It's okay, he's wearing specialized armor.
He's trained for this.
Alright, 15. 20. God damn.
It's just getting lower every time.
Tripping. Xelrog, you're falling apart.
Shut up, I got it.
He did it. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35!
This
Jump
will be
off!
done!
Gotta give you that one. That was a good ass run, bro.
Thanks, Bam! You suck, though.
Fuck you, Pam! Also, thank you.
Thank you, but fuck you, but thank you.
Thank you. Fuck you too, but thank you. I thought you were my friend. Slap. Tarn
We save the last 2 levels for another one?
Some of these goals are brutal.
They are, yeah. It's 3:20 now, and we should try to stop at like 4, right? At latest.
At the latest 4.
All right, man. Cool.
All right, man. 5 500,000 point combo. So 50 times like 50,000 times 10 or 10,000 times 50, whichever one whichever route you want to go for. No, that wasn't enough. It's a combo, you realize.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. You're 1/5 of the way there.
Wrong way.
Right. That is so cool. You just interrupt it when he starts it. It's like a cool little like dance move. Right. 20 times 20. That's like 4.
Damn it.
Oh, you're so close. 20 times 30 would also.
I seem to recall this is the way I usually would start the combo. Roller coaster! Gonna shoot the coaster!
Go!
Imagine if that sloppy landing set you back just enough.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah,
What else we got? I seem to remember one on top of the coaster.
Okay, this is it. Pull out all the stops and do.
6 score, 15. 1.5 million.
That won't do it.
This. Sick, bro.
Where am I?
You're in the house. You're.
Never been up there before.
I cost the most because I'm the best there is.
What's that man doing up on the county fair stands, mommy?
I like this version of like whoever this Jango Fett's supposed to be. He's just grinding on a skateboard on a roof, playing air guitar, and then he's gonna shoot you. It's
Air guitar. He's playing real guitar.
yeah, he's playing real guitar. Well, it's like the Sting except with skateboarding.
Damn it.
Our tame racing driver. All we know is he's not the Stig, but he's the Stig's alien cousin.
The Sting?
The Stig. The Top Gear thing. They'd have like a masked racing driver to test out their cars, because he was like the best racer.
Damn it. It's not impossible, it's just gonna take a few tries.
Are you gonna try to do it all in one combo?
No. Fuck no. I need to get a couple big combos though.
I think that'll, yeah.
500, about.
We get 2 more. Oh shit!
That's the Dragon Force, Jiff.
Dude, what if you grind on like the opposite?
Clown Pop. Oh, I missed it.
What the fuck? You got caught in midair and got power slammed on the concrete by a ghost.
The spooky ghost.
I like people using the term spooky to describe something. American tribute.
You know what? I want to start this with style. Style.
He has no style. He has no grace. This bounty hunter has a funny face. He can handle.
Burger fuck yeah. Mommy, what's he doing now? He appears to be on the Gravitron.
Describing.
He's a madman. This mad cunt is upside down.
This crab walking on
the
the
camera
Gravitron.
got messed with for that one somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Is it doing its thing again?
Oh, no.
Is it being...
You absolute madman. What?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Sometimes I wish this game had the Skate 3, you know, video maker, where you can just go back for the last few seconds and see yourself from different angles.
Just see what the fuck happened.
Why am I going up that one?
Look at what I'm doing. Oh god, you.
Wait, hold on.
What? What are you doing?
What's going on back here? Alright.
He's considering it.
Don't do anything stupid, man.
You don't wanna.
I know your secret.
Go fucker. Your secret's safe with me. Go fucker.
What was that originally from?
So there's a scene in King's Quest V, right, where in order to progress you have to basically like trap and capture like a tiny elfling for his shoes.
Okay,
And,
makes as you do.
and two like people were like watching this playthrough and commentating on it. And they're like, "Wait, what are you doing?" And then like he leaves the forest he was trapped in, and the owl buddy, what was his name? Cedric was like, "Where'd you come from? You'll never believe me." And then one of them took the voice where it's like, of course I didn't see you, like, extort an elf. Your secret's safe with me, Elf Napper. By the way, I took pictures.
And that's just us that have always turned it into fucking every time.
Well, yeah, because the first time I dropped that line was when I first saw the quark, like, line.
I know your secret, ape fucker. We'll get to that.
Yeah, it's just because I was just so surprised. I'm like, just because that's the wrong conversation you want to walk in on, right? Just apologizing to a monkey for fucking his sister.
Yeah.
Absolute worst conversation you could walk in on.
That was some cool flips.
Yeah, there's a tuck and roll. I don't know if you're going to be able to finish this in a half hour.
I'm not. That's exactly what I was saying. I know I'm not. I'm this goal, maybe.
Even the longest combos you're making are like 500,000. You gotta hit 3 of those in a row.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on.
I never know for sure if I'm gonna land in a grind or not. If I'm gonna land back on the thing. Because the geometry is so weird.
Yeah. Seems like it depends on what timing it is. 70,000. Oh. Gosh. This is one of the most brutal challenges ever.
Top 10 most brutal video game challenges.
The Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1.5 million 6 score.
How bad is Chicago gonna be? Is that gonna be worse?
I mean, well, given the difficulty progression, yeah, I'd buy it.
These are both optional levels though, so maybe they're comparable.
Maybe. Remember to jump jet.
Yeah. Going the wrong way. You just sound done.
This is now lulling me into sleep. Not because of you, just because it's just so relaxing just to see.
Mesmerizing.
It's mesmerizing, the spinning.
Uh-oh! No, I can't be out there. Parking lots aren't for walking.
Not for skateboarding either. Come on. Oh. I think you need to come back to this when you're fresher.
You think so?
All your.
So should I try another goal, or should we just end the stream for now?
I think you've been pushing yourself really hard. I think you need a break. You did a lot. You pat yourself on the back. Is this the second time you titled it finale, or?
I said maybe. I said no promises.
Okay, I'm wrong. You're doing much better than I. And you. That's up to you.
We know we're not going to finish the game today.
Yeah, let's just.
We know that much.
This will be the one we'll begin with.
Where's the teacups at?
Just see how long you can, like.
Woo!
Fucking.
Hold on, I'm not doing that right. There we go. Well,
Yep, we're Plug yourself off. Just do it on with like a dude, like somebody on it, and you're just like, what the hell?
alright, I gotta get this right.
The chillest of
Darn.
the best skateboarder in the world, Django Fett. Also the greatest bounty hunter in the world.
No, it's just
Django
SK8
Fett.
in his armor.
Well, shh, that's a secret identity.
Oh, okay. We better not spoil it. Alright, that's all we got time for today. We're gonna need one more Tony Hawk stream to finish it off.
We're so close to finishing this.
We're very close.
We didn't expect the game to get difficult. Like,
and I knew it did. I didn't think I'd have this much trouble with it, but
Yep.
That's okay. We're on our very last Tony Hawk stream next time, for reals, for sure. Totally.
unless we can't get 1.5 billion, in which case I'll see you for the stream after that.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.
See you next time.